less is more, less planning, maybe more creativity sometimes. So we've got a lot of brilliant musicians in the room. So we're just going to give a little intro, show you what our big vision is for this place and how we can help other communities start a Unity market of their own. And then we're going to break out into some sort of different genres of music. You can feel free to float between different rooms. If the weather's still nice, if people want to jam out front, we've got a nice acoustic vibe going in here. I think Tori and Lyric are going to be on the live floor, which is just through here. This is also part tour if you haven't been back through the building back here. The guy's been cleaning it up and it's all shiny and spiffy. Then we've got the control room and the beat bunker with skits here in the basement, so more electronic or beat making. And anybody's, I don't know, maybe just see, you can just try to, even if you want, try to float between some of the rooms and see what connects. But one idea was, we're going to catch some footage for the jingle to the Unity Market theme song, whatever that may be. And is it possible to go like one genre 30 seconds, mixed into the next 30 seconds, different genre, the next 30 seconds? That would be amazing. If we can record it, just get something written and film it, and then we'll come back and track it on the live floor. Yes? Yes, perfect. That's it. So what did Chad say today? I like it. Aim, shoot, or no, aim, fire. Ready, fire. Ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire. Yeah, that's it. Ready, fire, aim. So, perfect. So, I know some folks have to get going, so we'll just jump right into it. We're using a crowdfunding campaign called INDIEGOGO, which Tori has also used to help fund her album. It's basically put an idea out, a video out, with a plan, a budget, and an ask, and then hopefully people like it. And a little bit of money from a lot of different people come in to help these things happen. So we're trying to kickstart our first team leading up until EcoFest, which is September 27th, 28th, 29th, just down the street at Heritage Park on Barrie's waterfront, where we're working on some headliner acts we're working with one of the largest promoters in town here called Impact Live, John Durlis. He sends his regards. He's working on the press release right now for the whole campaign to keep the media buzz rolling. Hey guys. And then so we've got, which I'm so grateful for, also it's just these different pockets of people championing these ideas. And this is how something like this can go viral, is when you have lots of different people sharing it with your networks. And 50% of the funding for these campaigns comes through Facebook, so it's just sharing it. And then it gets out there, people like it. They can contribute $5, get something for it, $10, get an album, all the perks. So it's not just a traditional donation or a charitable thing. You're getting something, you're part of building this whole team. And the big vision, this is a long-term goal, of course, but if we have groups like this in every community, every neighborhood even, think about Toronto, you've got one of these in every neighborhood, but focusing on local food projects, even starting with gardens, having music, arts, working into cooperatives and even co-op affordable housing, so you're working on some housing solutions. It's all, of course, based on starting simply and moving up based on funding, but every year the goal is to feed and house more people from the grassroots up and work better together to make that happen. And we can eliminate poverty through this way. Why not? We're going to give it a shot. The other ways don't seem to be working so far very well, right? So without, we'll watch the video, which is sort of taken over the past couple weeks of my life, and Brian, the master editor. I basically was, Shane and I mainly, and Vic definitely storing lots of footage over the past 5 years. And yes, we're not always the most organized, so it's all in different files. We had to compile it down to the good stuff, what we could find, and then whittle it down into 5 minutes. So it was a good challenge. But if some of you have seen this video, some of you haven't. Just so you know, sorry, Jenna.
We're going to put the link down below on this video so you guys can check out the Indiegogo campaign.
For some reason, this one popped up now.